There are a whole bunch of reasons that I just adore the whole family business space. I've come from a family business background. My parents ran a business in a small rural town. We probably didn't do it very well, and I think there are things that have occurred in my family over the years where I've gone, we could have done this a whole lot better. And having worked in the space for a long time now, and I see the passion, and I see the love, and I see the dedication, and when it works, it's wonderful. And I want to be part of that makes it work, that really gets it working, because the benefits to the family, to the business, to our economy as a whole is amazing. I've seen it when it's bad, and I've seen it when it's good, and it is extraordinary when we get things aligned. And so there's a passion that I really like about the space, right? These people aren't just doing a job. They're doing something that's both an income, but it's a real passion for them and as a family, and I love that. I think that is just it's a buzz to work with them. They're talented, they're very dedicated, and at the heart of it, they also are completely devoted to their family. Right? So it's a really nice mix. So family businesses are unique in that they're not just a business. We've got this combination, obviously, of family and of business. And when it works, and it's not that difficult, there's just some things family businesses need to be aware of and do. We know they employ a significant proportion of the population, probably over 50%. Right? So from the economy's perspective, these are a really significant group. The way they treat their staff is amazing. And we believe that they're really the seedbed of a lot of entrepreneurialism. Right? They provide an opportunity for people to really try things and develop things. They survive downturns in the economy much better. These are not fly-by-nighters. They have a long-term view of what's going on. And when they get everything organized in the right way, this is something that is just rich for the family, but also for the country and for the economy. It's an honor, frankly, because these people care about their business and their family, right? They're not just ticking a box. There is a lot of passion and there's a lot of love. Being able to be part of a process that gets family businesses really working is an enormous honor. I'm ever so slightly envious because I see this extraordinary connection and opportunities that families provide for other family members and for future generations. So it's just an enormous honor. It's all about the relationship. What's important is that they trust me to be able to come in and to be able to have honest and transparent types of conversations. All right? So it's all around being able to develop a relationship with all the family members where I'm able to talk to them about actually the really important things, the things that they care deeply about or are concerned about. And obviously confidentiality is utterly paramount here, but to be able to provide them a space, either individually or as a family, where they can have the conversations they need to have. And often they've been avoiding it because they've been scared or worried about what the consequences might be. But I give them that opportunity to have the conversations they need to have, resolve the things that they need to resolve, and move on. They see possibilities they haven't seen before. They get out of vicious circles that they've been in often for many, many, many years. They see a new way of operating and a new way of actually really taking this business and really grabbing the opportunities that are available. The family relationships are interesting. We often see is that a lot of family relationships are transformed, right? And they don't all get on perfectly together, but they get on so much better. We find ways to put stuff that's happened in the past to bed in the past, and so that they can focus on actually what their future is. And so we really see a vibrancy coming out in the family. Often they relax. So if it's the senior members of the family suddenly go, my family's okay. Okay, my family's going to be all right. And the younger generation go, there's some real possibilities here, right? There's things I can really do. So you get that sort of relief and excitement all combined in one. There are probably two main areas of focus that every family business has to work on, right? One is getting the family aligned in terms of what they're doing, why they're doing it, and how, to some degree, right? The other is succession or transition and what that means. Now, we have a process that we take families through, and we give them a whole lot of possibilities to think about. Now, not every family wants every one of these options, because they'll pick the things that are really important for them. And they might want to start in the middle rather than the beginning. And the process can adapt to that, that's fine. Taking them through and identifying the really important issues around alignment and what needs to happen. We often will be raising issues that are awkward, frankly, to talk about, because we need to talk about them. And often I said to one family recently, thank God you're having this conversation now, because, and I said this to the father, if you had died and this conversation hadn't happened, the likelihood is your children would never talk to one another again. All right? And we now are having this conversation, it is now resolved, and they're okay. They're actually, this business is now going to thrive for that next generation. So it's you know, we have this process that takes people through. It's meetings individually, it's meetings with the group, and it's looking and identifying the issues that we need to resolve and resolving it.